Hey guys, welcome back to Hot Rods and Honey. I'm Daryl, and today I've got it's not a restoration project or a mechanical fix project for my classic cars, but it's a problem that I have with my Toyota Avalon. So yesterday, I was driving home from playing golf, and all of a sudden, the battery lights went on, and I'll show you right now. The battery light went on, and other lights over here for lane change warning, and a few others that I just don't remember what they were. I was in the middle of traffic, and at the same time I lost my power steering, so that I thought that, well, if the battery is not being charged and power steering is not working, that the serpentine belt must have broke off. So I pulled over. I did not stop the car, and I looked at the belt. The belt was still there, and it was a strange thing just because I lost power steering. Well, I was able to get back home. It was another 5 miles down the road that I continued to drive, and luckily I could pull into my driveway. So I got home and I put the battery charger on it for I don't know, 3-4 hours, and I didn't want to keep it on overnight just because it was supposed to rain, and I wanted to make sure that I didn't get the battery charger wet or anything because I'm outside. So this morning I decided I got to test it to find out, do I need a new battery, or is it the alternator not charging? So let me hook this thing up. So the car's not running right now. And it is reading 11.8 volts, which, well, that looks suspicious. It should be 12 or a little bit more than 12 volts. So let's start the car up and see if the alternator's charging. Let's see what happens when we turn it on. So there's enough power in the battery to run the car, at least. Let's see what the alternator is doing. Reading 11.75. Right now, if the alternator is working, we should be reading about 13.5 volts. So I've got a bad alternator. Turn the car off, still 11.8 volts. So I think what I'm going to do is I'll put the battery charger back on, make sure that the battery's topped off, and I'll order another alternator. And hopefully I'll be able to get in here to replace it if I have enough room. Right here is the alternator. If I can get at it, should come out pretty easily and fix the problem. So the odd thing is about this whole thing is, not that the alternator is bad, but or that it ran the battery down. I did try to start the car when I did get home yesterday. I did try to start the car when I pulled in the driveway, and I shut it off, and I tried to restart it, and the battery was dead. It just clicked. So it just made it back to my house. But the really weird thing is that the power steering was like it was not working. So I don't know what the dependency is on as far as the power goes, and that power steering. It's a mechanical driven system, and it should have been working okay. So I don't know if there's some kind of electrical valve that closed, or I just don't know that dependency, which is kind of really weird. So I was almost definite, I was almost sure that that the belt blew off because I wasn't getting charged, or the power steering wasn't working. So if you guys know what that dependency is, it's a 2013 Toyota Avalon, and let me know if you know what that, why the two would fail. I'm really baffled. So, all right, that's about it for this video. And if you like if you like it, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. I really appreciate it. And hopefully the next time we get a video out, it'll be for more fun with 51 Ford pickup. Let me just show you real quick before we quit. I have a garage full of parts, and what I've been doing is sanding them down, using epoxy primer to seal them, a coat of urethane primer, and then the first couple coats of Basecoat. So I don't have the Clearcoat yet. It's still on order, still en route to get shipped out. And so when I get that, I'm gonna put another coat of base color on these fenders, running boards, and miscellaneous parts that I have that I've got cleaned up so far. And then I'll put the clear on as well. So, it's getting there. We're running out of time. It's fall. It's the middle of October. And temperature-wise, it's just right on the edge of just being too cold to paint. So hopefully I'll get it done, and then I can store these parts before I'm not ready to put them onto the truck yet. The whole frame of the truck and the cab, hood, and all that has to be cleaned up and ready to go before any of these parts go on that truck. So anyway, again, that's it for now, and see you the next time. Thanks.